You've got TMAU2 questions, and I've got your answers. This is the Gut War. In this video, I wanted to give some TMAU2 sufferers some tips and advice. I've been studying cruciferous vegetables, and I've noticed that they do, in fact, inhibit the activity of the FMO3 enzyme. In other words, they fuck up your FMO3 processing abilities a little bit, so it's probably a good idea to steer away from them. This means I put kale in the back seat, and I replaced it with spinach. For those who don't have TMAU2, cruciferous vegetables are badass. They're great for your microbiome, your testosterone levels. They're amazing, but for a TMAU2 sufferer, it's a good idea to put the broccoli, the kale, the cabbage in the backseat because it hinders your FMO3 processing ability, and simply replace the cruciferous vegetables with things like spinach, leafy greens that aren't in that family, so you can keep moving forward in your microbiome without hindering your FMO3 enzyme. We all know how Bifidobacterium longum, Lactobacillus acidophilus, and Thermomophilus is able to reduce TMA levels and help you unload your TMA overload. Now, here at the Gut War, I've been doing a lot of research on a specific bacteria type called a methanogenic bacteria that thrives with a lack of oxygen. And methanogenic bacteria can deplete TMA and TMAO safely. Now, this could be why store-bought kefir works so well for me, sitting with the lid closed on the shelves, allowing these methanogenic bacteria to breed. And this is why I also close my homemade kefir jar to allow these bacteria to breed without the presence of oxygen. So that pretty much sums up everything I wanted to talk about today. Make sure you guys are eating a wide variety of nutritionist fiber because that's very important to do. Make sure you're implementing intermittent fasting, 16 hours or longer. The smaller the eating window, the better. Stay the fuck away from those genetically modified foods, those chemicals that they're poisoning you with, because look, this channel is to help you heal that microbiome within you, making you a stronger and a happier person. Because there are a lot of people with dead guts walking around that need to fight back. But all of this is just advice that will help you win your life back. Because your gut is a microbiome, and it needs to heal by planting trees and inviting little critters to live inside of them called probiotics to dwell in your gut. But all of this is just unlicensed advice that you don't have to take. But this is what I'm doing, and a shitload of other people are doing, to win the Gut War.
I came here to kick some ass just like Roddy Piper. These motherfuckers that walk among us, they got me hyper. But don't be chewing that bubble gum, it's got aspartame. It's a chemical directly targeted at your brain, just like the fluoride that they put in the water supply, and all the geoengineering we got in the sky. I'm trying to tell you, and I hope that you're hearing me clearly. This ain't no bullshit speculation, conspiracy theory. They live and they're controlling every move you make, from the apartment that you live in to the juice you drink. They give you television to help you ignore this prison while feeding you genetically modified organisms. They want us like the Walking Dead, just obey and consume. Don't worry about anything, keep awaiting your doom. To all my warriors out there, this is indeed my call. It's time to put a fucking end to this elite cabal. They live, we sleep, the alarm's going off, beep beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite.